our end of the month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Welcome back, subscribers. Anyone new? Welcome, welcome. And cross watchers. Okay. I'm straight from the 28th through the 31st. Let's see what's going on with you. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. Just notice this is kind of offset. And take what resonates in the reading, and the rest you can just throw away if it doesn't resonate. Everybody has their own story. Okay, let's see. What's going on with you? Oh my goodness. I'm not feeling really good right now. There's like a negative phase that's going on right now. It's you could call it bad luck. You could feel like it's bad luck. Feeling like the potentials that you're looking for are not coming through at this time. Something has gone awry. You could be dealing with someone around you too, guys, who is resistant to change. It could be yourself, but it actually feels like an outside source. Could be the boss. They don't want to change. They want to continue to keep doing things, which is making things fall. Could be a partner, a friend. Somebody around you is resisting to change, and you're isolating yourself away from them. That's what it is. Using your intuition. You're having a self-doubt that that they're going to change, right? And so it's like not only just breaking a cycle, but it's almost like blocking a cycle. It almost feels like it's blocking something. It's blocking the happiness. It's blocking this from changing. It's blocking, anything from coming through that should be coming through. It's almost like, you're getting to the conclusion over here that if they continue to keep doing what they're doing, it's just going to leave this cycle the way it is, not allowing the cycle to change. And that's exactly what it is. And they have lack of self-awareness of what they're doing. Could be dealing with Sagittarius or an earth sign. Could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Let's just see what's going on down here. I definitely got a lot of earth and a lot of Sag. A lot of fire, excuse me. Not Sag itself, but fire. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign for the majority of you. Yeah, they just don't want to collaborate. It's almost like you're trying to tell them we need to collaborate on this. If we don't build something, they don't want to build something. They don't want something new. They don't want something fresh. They want to hold on to something that's old, something that's not going anywhere. And it's almost like you're telling them there's so much more that we could have if you would just listen. They're not listening. So it does feel like you're kind of hiding out right now, using your intuition for the sensitivity. Yes. Trying to come at them more sensitive, trying to make them understand that there has to be more collaboration. If we don't do something about this, it's just going to collapse and continue to collapse, because no matter what the situation is, it's weak. And it's weakened the situation, whether it's weakened the love, it's weakened the job. It's like there's nowhere to build if they don't change. So you definitely have someone over here who's holding on to maybe even the past. They don't want to move forward. They may even be holding a grudge about the situation. Not changing their ways. And it shows over here that you have the urge to want to create. You have, the urge to want to fix it, to grow, to make the opportunity grow. But they're just not allowing it. Definitely holding you back from any potential opportunities. for growth. That's really what it is. Yeah. Not seeing it your way. It's really what it is. It's almost like you're trying to hold the ball over here in your court. You're trying to be the strong one. You're trying to make them understand that this is where the control has to be. And they're looking the other way saying, no, I don't want to learn from this situation. I don't want to see the growth. I don't want to change. I don't want to do anything. And I definitely don't want to learn anything. So they're very cold. It's a very cold card. That's showing lack of communication with you. And it's also showing that how you're also, so they may even be kind of hiding out as well. So you guys might be in separate corners. But no matter what it is, it's lack of understanding what you're trying to say. So it does feel like no matter what the situation is over here, you have taken yourself out of the scene. You are definitely withdrawn. Whether you're actually missing in action or whether you're just silent. Yeah, there is no opportunity, if anything. They're missing the bigger picture here, guys. That's really what this is. They're missing the bigger picture. There's so much opportunity if we could work together. We could build strong if we wanted to, but you have the lack of understanding and want to do so. You're either holding, like I said, you're either holding on you're holding on to their pride. They're holding on to maybe even a grudge. For some of you, they're grudging about some past mistake and they don't want to learn to let go of this. Oh my God, no, they're not going to. They're not going to give you any of the compassion that you're looking for. They're just not seeing the cup. They don't see the cup that they want to see. And that's just what's crazy to me as well, right? It's like four of cups upside down. Okay, well, look. You know, they don't even see anything. It's almost like they've given up. They've definitely given up in this situation. I'm sorry, that's exactly what it is. Because look, if you're sad and you see the cup, you want to bring that cup down to you. They're saying, I don't even want that cup. I'm not even looking at that cup. Don't make me see that cup anymore. I don't even care. Right? There's so much rejection, so much depression, that they don't even care about the cup anymore. See, usually when we're in sadness, we want that cup and we try to bring that cup down to us. They're saying, I want this and I'm sad. They're saying, no, I'm rejecting it. I don't even care anymore. Take your cup and shove it. Right? They could even be trying to blame themselves for the situation, but even if they are, it wouldn't matter because they don't want to see new things. They want to try new things. Four cups upside down saying, I'm not trying anything. I have lack of adventure. I have a lack of wanting to do anything, and it keeps them from wanting to try anything that's new. I don't even want to try anything that's new. I don't care. Could be a lot of foot stomping and a lot of pouting. They don't want to. They do not want to try to give this to you with this Six of Coins upside down. They're saying, I don't care anymore. I just don't care. Give me all the compassion. Give me whatever you want. I don't care. I'm going to go after whatever I want. I don't care. Wow. Okay. Like, will it last forever? Or is it just for the end of the month? You see what I'm saying? Now, let's not take this that it's going to be this way forever. That's just the way it is right now. People's emotions change as the cycles of the moon changes. So this is just how it is right now. Beginning in the month next week, you might notice all of a sudden they're saying, okay, look, I want the cup. So it's not a forever, right? It's not a forever thing. They may totally change around and say, fine, see it your way. You never know, right? This is just from now to then. Doesn't mean they've given up forever. I mean, we've all been in this mood. If we said that, then that would say that every time we had a downfall, we would stay in that energy forever. That is just not true. This is just the energy for now. They need to have a better perception on the situation. They need to get up, perceive it the way they want to perceive it. You perceive it as, look, if we do this, we could have the 10 of coins, right? But all you can think of right now is, whatever, I'm out in the cold. I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to put you out in the cold because, look, it can't get any worse than it already is, right? It is what it is. But they have the lack of strength to want to do anything at this time. So the whole situation is weak. The situation itself, that's the middle card. The situation is weak. No one is, the love. For a lot of you, it's a love situation. You just cannot come together and build and collaborate. And like I said, it could be held because of a grudge. Ace of Swords. And they have to get into the opportunities of understanding. It's a double-edged sword. It's like, win or lose, I still love you. You can act like a child. Yeah, act like a child for now. I'm sorry, that sounds so funny. Act like a child for now, but but all I really want is this cycle to change. I know, like I said, and it doesn't matter, because you're still passionate about the situation. Like I said, even if it's a coworker or a boss, you're still passionate about what you're doing, wanting the collaboration, wanting everything to come out the way it's supposed to come out. And you know what? If they want to travel away or they want to travel towards a new cycle, then that's fine, right? Because what you're saying is, I'm self-sufficient enough to travel towards a new cycle if I have to. I will, or a lot of you, you're saying, I'll be single if I have to. If this situation doesn't fix itself, fine. I will be single. I'm not going to worry about the situation because I am self-sufficient enough to take care of myself, to love myself, and have my own rewards. I have my own financial independence or can find it. I do not need this job. If you're not going to collaborate and work with me, I can find something else. I have the tools within myself to set myself free, to find what I need. There's grass that is greener elsewhere. And you're traveling towards this thought of this new cycle. This is what you're saying. I can look out and look and see exactly what I need. I don't need this. You tell me what you want. Yeah, tell me what you want. But they are not coming toward you yet. They're not seeing the grass green. They're not seeing a way out. Nope. Page of Coins. Page of Coins is saying, I'm still offering you the Page of Coins, though. I'm still offering you this. I'm still offering this job because I know that deep down inside, that sooner or later we can collaborate and we can work together and we'll move past this. They believe deep down inside that you guys will move past this. You will be able to do the things you're supposed to do. But right now the grass is not green. Maybe, they need time to think about the situation. They need to actually wake up. They need the second chance. So it does feel, oh my gosh, okay. So with the Ace of Wands over here, they're saying, okay, that's fine. I'm going to wave my white flag. That's what they're doing. They want the second chance. They want to work. Look at this. They're saying, even though I know the grass isn't green, even though I know it's not the way I want it to be, I will wave the white flag. Take my apologies. I'm done. That's what they're saying. I'm done. I want a second chance. I'll move with you, but I still don't see what you're seeing. So they're giving up the ghost. Yeah, they give up the ghost. Like I said, doesn't mean they're going to stay in that forever. Now, are they happy? No, but they are passionate about what they're doing. So if this is a love situation, they love you enough to say, fine, I don't want to fight anymore, but I still don't see it your way. Now, if this is your partner, you probably know this is, more than likely what's going to end up happening anyways, right? Even if it's in a job and it's a coworker, they're like, whatever. And a boss, they're like, whatever, we'll try it your way, but I don't see how you're going to make this work. Because no matter what, this whole story is about the weekend teamwork, the way we work together, the way we are and we come together. So they don't want to see it your way. You're saying the grass is green. We can make it green. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I'll move on. And they're saying, no, don't move on. We'll do this, but I don't see where you're coming from. So no matter what, they still semi-resistant to change, but they're compromising. That's exactly what that is, my friends. It's compromise. right? Definitely a compromise, but they are definitely just not going to 100%. So if you think for 1 second that they're really 100% happy about the situation of the second chance and the reconciliation and compromise, think twice. They're not really happy about it because the Nine of Coins is upside down. They don't believe that this will actually grow the way they want it to grow, but they have enough passion that they want to collaborate with you and work with you and unite with you to keep it alive. Okay? So, absolutely. See, there it is. The desire to reconcile. The desire to want to forgive. Fine. Fine. Forgive me. Sorry. I don't want to do that. Making amends. Right? But they're still struggling with the situation at hand, like I said. They're struggling because they really don't see it your way. So it's almost kind of like this overwhelming feeling of, you know what, just do what you want, and I'll stand next to you and do it with you, even though I don't see anything coming from this. Right? So they don't really have the motivation that you're looking for. So even if they're working with you, it's going to be slow and persistent. They're going to work hard and it'll be productive. It's just, and they'll take the responsibility, right? But it's not as efficient as you would want it to be, because you're going to see it's kind of, I don't know, kind of rocky, right? So you will have some disappointments about the way that they are performing and trying to really come together, because you're not going to feel like they're motivated enough to really want to fix the situation. And remember, that's just because they're not motivated to believe that this situation can be really fixed. Okay? So there could be some procrastination, and it could even cause some potential conflict down the road, my friends, right? Because you're saying you're limiting yourself to the productivity of what you're able of doing. You're limiting yourself to the relationship of really building what we need to build, right? And the way that you're coming to me, right? The way I want you to come to me is the Ace of Cups. I want to be able to create this love. So as you're giving out all these loving feelings and really want this cup of love or this work or however it is to really, be prosperous, they're holding back. Absolutely. They're blocking. They're blocking the overall nurturing of the situation. And this is because of what? Because they're overwhelmed by the decisions. They still are confused. They still don't think that this is going to work. So even though there's forgiveness, they still give themselves negative talk, or they're still talking negative about the process. So you might even still feel that. Like, why are you still downplaying the process? But then they'll be like, it's fine, it's recovering. I'm being optimistic, but their optimism is really crazy, because the optimism that they have is only a half cup full, right? Where you're looking for a full cup. So they're not putting in what you want. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And you're going to feel that energy. You're going to know it. And half of you not just feel it, you're going to see it. Right? If it's a love situation, you might see it and feel it. If it's at a work situation, you're going to definitely probably 100% see it, right? Especially if it's coworkers or something like this, because you're going to see they're wiping, if you work in a restaurant, they're only wiping half the table down, because they're just like, the restaurant's going to die, right? It's never going to bloom. The customers aren't coming in. The new chef is not going to be any better than the old chef. I watch a lot of Ramsay. I like to use that one a lot. Plus, I used to waitress years ago, so, But seriousness, you guys can throw all that away. It's just the ideas of things. But in seriousness, because that's real life scenarios, though, right? You're only putting half-ass into something. And so where you're looking for this cup to be really full, and you're saying, let's give this the chance, let's renew it, let's do it. They're saying, Well, I don't really want to empty the cup, but we'll keep it half full. Because half full is still putting in progress. So we will see how that's going to turn around. I'm actually hoping for your guys' case. I mean, there's a lot of love and a lot of passion for whatever it is the situation is. For everybody's a little bit different. But I really do hope that you get to your full cup. I hope they actually wake up with the judgment card instead of just saying, you know, I love you. I want the second chance. I want this renewed. I made my judgment call. I would actually like to see this card actually literally wake them up. This is a card of awakening, right? But I just don't feel like they actually have the awakening. I feel like it's only half the card's reasons. As it's blossoming so slow that it's just like, I hope they actually really wake up and say, you know what? If we put full effort into this situation, we can have the Nine of Coins. Just like you said, you said it here. We need the new cycle. We can travel towards the Nine of Pentacles, making it harvest, reaping our rewards, traveling towards better things. I don't think that for some of you that this person will ever really have the overall awakening until they actually see, they want to actually see the actual 100% progress. But I think that the problem is, especially in a love relationship, they will never see it, and you guys will never see it if they do not put the extras into it. That's the problem with love. With a relationship at work, the only way they're going to see it is when you guys actually start getting the customers, you actually start making progress, start making money. So it's going to be a little bit different on each area. Once I think they really see that they start making money and everything starts changing around, then they will see happier days and they'll wake up. Love is always a little bit different because it takes two to tango. And if they're only putting half in, it's going to be really rough. It's really going to be rough to have that inner calling and that wake up to see the extra, the overall progress of the full cup. Okay? So, praying for your Wheel of Fortune to go right side up next time I see you guys. Until then, peace and love. Bye-bye.